Well, hey everybody, here again another one today. Here to watch Gamer Rage with Emanations by Amazing. So yeah, me and my friend here have gotten to our fair shares of Gamer Rage, mostly from his side though. Just because he can't take a loss at Mario Kart or Smash Bros or any game for that matter.
And I play Pot of Greed, which allows me to draw two
Overcooked
additional
was your
cards
fault.
to
I
win
should
the
see if I
game.
cut
I
out.
play the gun.
Not again, Bryson. Now,
What?
as you can see, Bryson and I have had our fair share of gamer
Wait, go back.
to our
What,
friends,
what happened?
family, and
What?
each other.
Wait, what happened?
What do you mean what happened?
Bryson and I have had our fair share of gamer rage. To our friends, family, and each other. Nobody's safe. So
Let's
I'll
all
have Bryson here to
freeze.
expose him. Maybe he'll expose me as well. We'll see.
I think that we should start off with the board game experience that me and you had. We were at a party at James's house. You pulled out a game we can call Secret Bad Guy. So I was the main bad guy. If you're the bad guys,
Oh,
you're trying to
Mafia.
convince everyone that you're one of the good
I thought it was
guys. If
werewolf.
the main bad guy is elected as chancellor, you win. In this moment, I'm playing with Maz. I know how smart he is. Like, he's got like 1 billion degrees. He's super smart. And I'm having flashbacks to when we used to play Among Us.
I don't know what you're
No.
talking about.
He would catch me every single time. I never got past him. We were playing on one of the new maps, and I was the imposter. And I was like, okay, so what was everyone doing? I was like, oh, I was doing like the task in the bottom right. Okay, what task was that? It was the, all right, guys, vote him out. I was like, okay, I just have to lie more confidently. And so next time, you're like, okay, Bryson, what were you doing? And I was like, I was doing the asteroid shooter. And you're like, really? Because I was looking at the door logs, and you never went through that door. All right, vote him out. Like, I could
Wow.
never get anything past you. And
gaslighting
so
for
in this
real.
moment, if I was gonna win, I had to have you on my side. There was no way I could do it without you. So I was the president, and we revealed another bad guy policy, which gave the president a power to look at someone's card and confirm if they're a good guy or a bad guy.
Oh.
So I take
I know what game this
Maz's
is.
and I see that he's a good guy, and I tell everyone.
This is a
I
werewolf.
knew that if I told everyone that he was a bad guy and lied, he'd be able to turn everyone against me.
I got marinated. I got marinated.
Wow.
I was like, he's a good guy, guys. And you're like, oh, all right. It finally gets to the point where if the main bad guy is elected as chancellor, then the bad guys win. But Laddie was the main bad guy. And it was on me, and Maz trusted me. And I was like, it's between like these three over here. And you're like, yeah, those are some pretty good candidates. I guess I'll give it to the fellow blonde. You know, I think that's fine.
That's the thing that got me. You marinated me layer by layer of different flavors.
Blaze this man
And then
for real.
when you said, I want to pick Laddie because they're blonde, it was on brand, it was silly, it was goofy. I was like, yeah, okay, he's a good guy.
And so everyone asks, Laddie, are you the bad guy? And she's like, yes! And I stand up and I start cackling evilly. I was like, I got you!
Yeah.
So I was finally able to beat Maz in a secret role game. I still put that on my resumes today when I apply for jobs.
Wow, the
That's
pettiness is
my fault.
insane.
I never get played like that. So yes, you better put it on your resume. But hey, for payback, let's talk about the time I absolutely got you, dude.
You did prank me on this trip.
So it was during VidCon 2023. I hadn't seen you for about
23.
4 years. Literally one day before we were going to meet up, I dropped my phone and it landed directly on the corner of my phone, shattering the screen
Dang.
and causing one
That
side
weak
to completely
phone.
glitch out.
But I did not know that.
And so the very next day when I meet Bryson, we start chatting, we start yapping.
I was telling like a story and I like moved my hands around and I bumped your phone out of your hand. It falls on the ground. I grab it and see that it's cracked. I'm like,
As soon as you went down to pick up my phone, I was like, oh,
No.
this is content.
This
the only
maniacal
thing that played in
man.
your mind was prank him, John.
Yeah. I immediately started playing into it. My chaotic, intrusive thoughts taking over. Bryson, why did you do that? And then you were so nice.
This gaslighting man that you see on the left or right side of me, I can't tell because I'm pointing in the opposite direction than the computer I'm looking at him in, is this man. He's diabolical. Do not trust him. When they say they don't have souls, they mean it. Never
Hey!
trust them. Do not trust these, you know what I mean? Do not trust them. Everything they say about them from day one is all true. I've known this man for 2 years. They've all been true. Never trust it. This. Do not trust these ginger ales, bro. They don't do the good.
Hey!
They may cure your sicknesses in the meantime, but at the end of the day, they're not good. They're never good than Sprite. And that's all I have to say. Let's go back to the video.
Nice about it. You were like,
Oh my gosh, I'll pay you back, please. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. And then one of our friends who was there was like, no, it was cracked before. He's lying to you. I was like, what? And you're like, don't tell him that.
See?
You had me. If
Then
they
you
hadn't
get
stepped
found
in,
out,
like I
and then
would have
you
paid you.
oh, no. I never would have accepted that. Like that, I just wanted to kind of, get your blood pressure pumping, basically.
That's like my brother. Chaos incarnate, if you will.
I know I may or may not have traumatized you, but let's just all chill out and play this new game that I found. Wait. Bryson, why is your clothes
What?
off?
I guess I'm just special like that. My body is a temple.
Zenless Zone Zero, the game that's taken the internet by storm, is back with there comes a
Oh, this isn't
million hoods temple,
Yeah, I can tell.
a huge reward.
Because I've never
Holy
seen.
crap.
Ironically enough, I've never heard
Pre-register
of this
with
game
the new
before.
characters, families when we play board games.
My family pulls the emotional manipulation card. I'll be like, hey, I need 2
Wow.
brick. Here's 2
Yes.
wheat. And like my brother's like, come on, pick me. And my mom's like, remember, I brought you into this world. Let's just keep that in
The
mind.
motherly
Crazy.
gaslighting
Like,
is
what are you
insane.
gonna do? Take you out of it?
The mother card.
Gamer rage.
Listen, I'm not gonna sit here and pretend like I don't have any either. When I play social deduction games, I become a no-good psychopath. You've already talked about me with Among Us and Secret Bad Guy, but there's another game that absolutely turns me into a villain, and it's called Coup, where you have to lie about
Coup?
what
Oh my
cards you
God,
have to trick the
yeah, I
other
played
player.
this game before,
And
it's
there
really
was this
fun.
one person that I had never met before in my
So this
life,
man just
and
be
everybody
playing the
else gets
games that
eliminated from the
require you
round
to
except
gaslight
me and
everyone
this
else in the whole
absolute
thing for
stranger.
real. That's
So
all the
she
games he
goes, hey,
plays.
I'm going to assassinate you. So the 3 options that I have is 1, I can block it using another power called Contessa, 2, I accept the assassination attempt and die, or 3, gaslight.
Put in the Yamcha
So
pose.
I look at them dead in their eyes and verbatim, Bryson, I say, you are going to retract your assassination attempt because you are a little bitch. I said that. Seriously, I said that to her.
So
Someone I have never
hard.
met before in my life.
Oh my gosh.
And now I apologize every single time I meet them in my life.
yeah, you walk up, you're like, yo, what's up? You weren't gonna talk to me? You're too scared, huh? You coward? Yeah? Like push 'em.
Like double, triple down.
Yes. You just gotta keep them on their toes.
You know what? I'll take that advice. I'll keep bullying them.
It was for the bit. It was a joke.
Bryson,
Wait, no.
continue bullying.
No,
2025.
No.
Wow.
But like with board games now, I have fun even when I lose, honestly. Except.
Let me guess. Except when people say that winning isn't fun or some BS like that.
Well, yeah, it's just not a very nice way to play. I'm like, this is war. It's nothing about nice. I'm trying to win.
You just look at your mum and you're like, yeah, maybe
Even
I shouldn't have
Mario
brought me into
Kart.
this world.
My sister-in-law would be
No,
like, ah,
let's talk about this man's terrible. Let's talk about this man's terrible luck with like any games that do not require luck. This man tried to cheat in Mario Kart, in
Wait, no, wait,
Mario
wait,
Party,
no,
in Smash Bros.
No.
He even
I've
cheats
actually
in
never-
Monopoly for real. Let's not forget.
How
about
did
an
I
hour-
cheat in Monopoly?
Let's not forget an hour ago. We played Monopoly. That thing
no, no,
landed
no,
on
no,
that
no,
thing
no,
landed
no,
on
no.
every
I didn't cheat on
airplane
that.
within the
This was
first round. If
pure
you go,
luck.
that thing. That thing landed on every airplane on that board. The first round you went across that board. I refuse to believe otherwise. That
The
game
version
was
we
not
had
rigged.
airports instead of railroads.
Yeah, it was a bootleg Monopoly Online or whatever. But either way, that thing gave him every airport the first singular cycle around that board. And you mean to tell me that's
I
not
didn't
that's not
cheat or
hacking
do
for real?
anything. That was just luck.
You can't see my face, but I'm extremely upset about you. Let's get back into this before we start
no,
having
wait,
a
wait,
rant.
feel like you're prioritizing-
No, we're playing the video.
and this
This
is winning over
rated-
having fun.
We're
I'm like, you
playing
can
the
do
video.
both.
Bryson, my family says the
We'll
exact
talk
same
after
thing,
the
but I
video
still
is
look at them dead
over.
in their eyes, and I'm like,
Okay.
We
yeah, you
already
know what?
paused like
I have a ton of
10,000
fun
times in the
when I
last
win.
recording. We do not need another one.
Misunderstood. That's all it is. That was too real.
I felt that in my core.
The demons took hold for a second. I'm back, guys. Sorry.
Wait, Bryson, you're a fan of Lego, hey?
Yeah?
You want to become Lego?
Yes.
When I was living in college
Oh,
in the
no. Wait,
dormitories,
what?
we had this game called Assassin. Everybody was given a
looks
plastic knife
amazing.
underneath their door with a name and a floor
A
number.
new Lego
Whoever was
game?
written on your plastic knife
Yeah,
was
is
your
this what that
target.
one
So it
YouTuber
would
that
be
does
like
like
Bryson,
these YouTube
4-8.
Lego
You just
animations?
doxed me.
The IP address is 1, 2. It was a very simple game in which when you assassinate the person, you then got their
Dang.
knife, and then that was your next target.
Oh, that's cool.
If they had a lot of knives and you kill them, you take all their knives.
Nice.
You were only protected if you were using the bathroom, dropped onto the floor and started crawling, or if you were at least in a group of 3 people.
Actually, they weren't safe in the bathroom. I hid behind the shower curtains. They came in and you're dead. Give me your knives.
Wow.
You don't even understand how close you are to
Just
it.
Are you
Sneak
for,
attack?
I was joking.
I was basically doxing them. I would go on Facebook, figure out where they are, who they are, what they look like. Me and my other
Stupid.
floor mate, I would be like, okay, my target is Bryson.
Oh, no.
And then they would like track the person down. At this time, they go out for this course, they do this at this time, and we would go and kill them.
No way.
I would hide in bushes, in a cupboard. I hid in a fire escape. I was dedicated.
Oh my gosh. What do you do when like the bystanders who aren't even playing are like, what is that guy doing in a tree right now, man?
When they
It just
saw me
reminds me of
jump
Lego
down from the trees and
Ninjago
assassinate
movie.
someone, they didn't ask any more questions.
Oh, jeez.
We were in a cafeteria once. Early on, when
Oh,
everyone was
lighting
trying
is
to socialize,
immaculate in
I
this. I'm
swatted my
sorry.
target at the end of one of the tables.
Like I can't even pay attention to the story because I'm like so
animation-
amazed.
Yeah.
Like this is perfection. This looks exactly exactly like all the Lego movies of like the recent ones. Like this looks
Yeah.
like the Lego Ninjago movie to me. I'm sorry. And like the lighting, like look at this. Dude, this is immaculate lighting for this one bit.
Early on, when everyone was trying to socialize, I swatted my target at the end of one of the tables.
Enemy spotted.
And so I sat down, and they immediately are guards up. They're like, "You're gonna kill me, aren't you?" I was like, "No, I'm so new to this college. I just don't know anyone."
Oh my gosh.
And they were like, "Oh, okay, that's cool then." And we
Illegal
hung out there, Bryson, for
gaslighter.
45 minutes.
No
Yeah.
way.
And so we're playing, we're hanging, we're chatting, and then the person who was the third wheel, they walk away. And I look at the other person who I'm meant to kill, and I just say, "I am so sorry." And I
No!
assassinate them. And the look of betrayal in their eyes, Bryson, oh my god.
Was it worth it, Maz? Was it worth it?
What was even crazier is like, I took all their knives, and I never saw them again.
Dude, you
Dang,
ruined a
literally just
friendship
did
for
the
this.
smash-
And I will
Dash
do
for
it
real.
again. I'm so
No
serious.
hesitation.
That's like actually tragic.
Games are serious business. Like
I
I was
was
on like
never
an
your
11
friend.
kill streak. Like,
Godlike.
and then Bryson, tragically, I got caught slacking. I was so good
Yeah,
at protecting
no,
everything, and
it's
then
the
I got
karma.
killed by someone else, and all my knives got taken away.
Haha. And that, kids, is called karma.
Yes.
That was the end of my assassin journey.
That is insane.
You
I
ruined a
can't believe
friendship
that.
for
Okay,
nothing.
let's be honest here. You would have taken it seriously as well.
I don't know. Like, I could never lull someone into a false sense of security only to murder them, you monster. I will not be hearing anyone out.
No, please, hear me out.
Welcome to Comedy Lessons with Bryson. First, be loud and obnoxious.
Step 2, murder.
It's only cartoon.
Have your whole textbook definition of friendship right there. Let's rehear the steps, folks.
First, be loud and obnoxious.
He has that checked.
Step 2, murder.
That one too. He has both of those checked on his friendship making list. And he always swings for the fences every time.
It's only cartoon violence. It's not real, I promise.
No, it's real for me. If you don't subscribe right now, I'm gonna kill you.
Oh my gosh.
So thank you, Bryson, for joining me, along with the patrons who continue to support me and the wonderful fan art that y'all have made. Thank you so much.
Thanks for having me. I'm never playing a board game again with you
what?
because you're gonna kill me in real life. I hear like scurrying in my walls. Are you like in my walls right now?
Let's play some games, Bryson. Let's do it. If you enjoyed Bryson's content,
Oh, no.
please head on over to Hamination.
That's you after playing Monopoly with me.
Yes. I wish some
Okay.
days I wish I could reach this Discord call and just
Grab
beat you with the Ant-Man Funko Pop. I'm sorry. I would
Okay,
unwrap
I
it
didn't-
too to add more disrespect to the wound. I'm sorry.
No. Okay, after that game, we played another one. I won again, and this man's like, another.
And I won that
And we
one.
did it. He won, and he's like, aha, revenge!
Exactly. Because that time the game was fair. No, you can't say it wasn't because literally the
No,
game was at a
that's-
standstill until we started trading
No.
That game was at a legitimate standstill. We couldn't get anywhere else until we started making trades, and then that's when the game changed. That was
Like,
a
I was like-
100% fair game.
It was like either we call it a stalemate or we do some trades, or it's no one.
And-
This game is not going to end.
And all the trades were fair. Every line of the square, each one of us had our own lines of full properties. All Deadwood mansions. The game was completely fair, and I won that time. The other times,
No,
that
The
game
other two were
hated
fair
me.
too.
That game hated me. You got all airplanes every round of that first cycle. You can't convince me that game was playing fair to begin with.
I really don't know what to say. It was literally, I didn't know nothing with the rules. It literally just happened that way.
With that being said, before I almost want to hurt this man, let the video end right here. Hope you all have a blessed and good day, and God bless.